like the fresh air,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
if that's okay with
That's
you.
beautiful. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
It's our pleasure.
You're welcome.
It's a family member.
Thank you for setting up this beautiful display. I don't think anybody has ever seen anything like that.
No,
Anybody?
I second
no,
that.
never.
This is definitely my first car funeral. It's lovely. Weather's lovely.
Everything
right.
on the table did come out of that car.
It's a lot of stuff.
Tell me
All
about
those license plates, so many different numbers.
Pikachu was the first
Tika
one.
was first.
Pika.
Yes.
All these little stuffed animals too.
The alligator. Yes.
Scaly alligator.
Yes.
A lot of memories, huh?
A lot of memories. All right.
And if I'm crying, they're tears of joy.
Do you have Kleenex ready? Okay. All right, let's get started. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. We're here today to recognize the long life of Old Silver, aka the Silver Bullet, aka the car that Carrie never actually liked.
Damn.
Before we get started, I think it's important that we recognize some of the people who aren't here with us today. Buddy, Carrie's dad. He would be so proud of you for having made this car last for 24 years. We miss him and we love you, Richard. Amy couldn't be with us today, but she did send her condolences from Beth. And of course, we can't forget Marty Reed.
What happened?
We really wish you could be here with us today, Marty.
Is he in bed? Is he? He's just sleeping.
I think he's running late. He'll probably be here next week. In May 2001, Carrie went to Weber Chevrolet in Creve Coeur, and with the help of her long-term family friend, car dealer, Rick Shaw, she was introduced to Old Silver. When Carrie first saw Old Silver for the first time, she knew for sure it wasn't the car she wanted. But she needed something fast and it was affordable. If we remember back in 2001, George W. Bush was the president. The first iPod was released, and so was the first Harry Potter book. We had the terrible terrorist attacks of 9/11. Pammy turned 50 in 2001. And later, 10 years later, Carrie found the love of her life, John. In- What?
Okay. I'm daydreaming.
In 2001, a carton of eggs cost 90 cents. Minimum wage was $5.15, and a gallon of gas, on average, was just $1.34.
Wow.
Punxsutawney Phil, he saw a shadow in 2001, so they had 6 more weeks of winter. Carrie's all-time favorite holiday is Groundhog Day. The actual price of Old Silver isn't totally clear. Historical records show that the price was somewhere around $17,000, which means Carrie's daily cost of driving Old Silver for 24 years was less than $2 a day. And what we do know for sure by checking the records is that Carrie had a good down payment. She got a loan for 54 months. And I bet all of us in this room would bet that Carrie paid that loan off early. She did, of course.
Mm-hmm.
When I asked about favorite memories with Old Silver, Carrie herself said she'll never forget the days of scaly alligator, crocodile, whatever you may be, hanging out the sunroof, meeting the kids to pick them up for summer breaks, travels to Tennessee. And most recently, one of her most favorite memories was teaching Salvador to drive in the Bridgeton CVS parking lot. Salvador was only 9 years old. It's amazing, it's incredible. He's a great driver now. And I bet that was probably one of Smokey's best moments too. Silver, sorry. Old Silver. When you asked her older sister, Linda, she had a hard time coming up with something, but she said the first thing that popped into her head was when most recently she had to follow Carrie to Buddy's to get the silver bullet fixed once again. And Linda just thought, why is she doing this? She can afford a new car. She deserves it. She works hard. But we all know Carrie, and we all know her attachment and her loyalty to things and people. When I asked Frog, Lisa, probably Carrie's longest lifetime friend, she said she'll never forget the time that Carrie brought Old Silver over to have Keith look at it, get some work done. They had fun. They got it fixed. They believe they got Old Silver going. Carrie drove down the street and the whole driver's side window fell out. That's okay. They got that fixed too. And Old Silver kept going. My fondest memory. My fondest memory of Silver Bullet, Old Silver, was when me and Carrie used to go walk in the track. And when we get done, Old Silver was sitting in the parking lot, and Carrie would often have surprises for me in the trunk. I didn't really get to ride an Old Silver Bullet over the last few years because it didn't have AC. And we all know how hard that is when you're a lady over 40. Not doing it. Carrie's younger sister, Croc, remembers the Silver Bullet was the cleanest car she's ever seen. Everything would slip right off those seats, and they were always perfectly polished. But Kimberly's favorite memory is the memory of her dad holding Max in this driveway, with the Malibu and its license plate in the background. And she was very nice to bring a picture to share the memory with all of us.
Oh,
Do we need an intermission? Keep going.
do you need those lilacs?
No, I love them. They smell so good. Realize how cute that little dog was. Pika license plate.
I remember that picture.
I have that.
What's that?
That's Max when he was
Oh,
little.
it's your dad?
Yes. And the Malibu.
Is that the original license plate?
Oh yeah, Pika.
Pikachu.
Pikachu. First license plate. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna put it here second.
Okay. So, Old Silver went through a lot of body damage. She was even totaled out at one point. But Carrie kept on driving. She wasn't going to let that stop them. Even the windshield was so foggy and so old that Carrie couldn't even barely see out of it. But together they kept going. Carrie's loyalty to her friends, her job, her childhood home, and Old Silver is something that no one can deny is very strong. Carrie may have never really liked Old Silver, but it's clear that after 24 long years, Carrie loved Old Silver. And today, we say our final goodbyes. And with that, and with the powers vested in me, I'd like to present you the certificate of death for Old Silver. This certificate is presented to the best car mom there could ever be. Thank you, everybody. That concludes our talk today.
Thank you.
Feel free to visit around.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
That was
amazing.
That was amazing.
I had no
You think
idea
I
it was
could do
gonna
a
be like
wedding?
I feel like
Can you do it again? Can you? Like fast?
No, not today. Maybe after
I
I.
just want to hear it.
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
Oh, well, they recorded the whole thing
But I'd
for
like to
you.
hear it again.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's
I missed something
Oh, what'd you miss?
about the windshield because I was looking at the picture.
it's on
The
video.
windshield when it was foggy.
Oh my
Certificate
gosh, I
of
didn't
death.
realize. I feel like I'm my family. It's like,
Final recognition of Old Silver
oh my
was
gosh.
given to July on this
Stop
day.
transgender.
May 15, 2001. Was laid to rest on this day, April 26, 2025. Cause of death. Too many to list. Too many to list.
Well,
Sent
they're
by
gonna fit.
Mr. Abigail Davis.
You're
We
welcome.
were like, marvelous, fantastic.
I wrote it all this morning.
You have a gift.
Yeah.
I want to come to the wedding.
I know. I want to come to
I
the.
want to come to the wedding. My funeral?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I want to be on. Give me a business card.
Yes. What was? You wrote all that?
Yeah, well, I did my homework with you.
Beautiful.
Is it what you expected? Were you happy? Would you pay full price?
I definitely give you a 50 cent tip.
You think I would get some?
I will refer you.
Yes.
Friends
Oh.
and family.
Yes. I kind of want to renew our vows.
Oh, I would do that.
I want to marry Jack with that dress back.
Yeah.
I'll put that dress back on. We could be right here in the garage.
We could do put that dress. Amy will go next.
Will you hold those
Amy is
roses?
looking for a reason to put her dress back on.
She.
Oh, she loves
They
that.
should do it. They should do it.
Right here in this garage.
They
Yeah,
should
but
do
you
it
guys
for us.
should-
They should do it for us.
Because you didn't get to see it.
That's right.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Talk about it.
Do it. We have
When's
talked
their
about